lanes 275, turn right, heading 320.
Initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Now it's going to start over.
Greensboro Airport AI test information Alpha. 1630 Zulu Special. Wind 030 at 8.
And jet lanes 275, 6 miles final approach 6, flighting 020, maintain 3000. Suspect from localizer, cleared ILS, runway 5 right approach.
2000 overcast. Temperature wind 8. 2.18.
And 57 November has Alpha.
From 57 November, roger, and you can expect a light to moderate turbulence in your flight path to Greensboro, and I don't know if you got weather radar on board or not, but in the vicinity of Winston we're showing moderate precipitation, so you expect, I'm going to take you east of the field and bring you through light precip and then back around for downwind for Greensboro, unless you got another plan you like to do.
No, that sounds good to us. We're seeing the same thing over Winston, yeah. We just have next red though.
Roger.
I don't have actual radar. You know, they say radar, but I don't have radar. I have next red radar, I have ADSB up, so that's all uplink. Okay. So it's old, it's not really current. Whereas in the Baron, I got the actual radar in the nose, so it's real radar. So what it sees is what it is, it really is.
Okay. November, fly heading 100.
10057 November.
Jesling 275, how's right on final right there? Alright, did it push you?
So he said he's going to send us around the east side.
Thank you. And copy, sorry, you have a good one.
I could have went around that way, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, we'll do what he says. Right. We won't second guess the controllers. They're usually pretty good.
Yeah.
And usually when the weather goes down, they kick it up a notch. Yeah. They're even better, you know. I'm going to hit load, activate vectors to final. We'll go CDI. CDI. 54 degrees. 54 degrees. It's flagged right now because we're too far away for it to see it. Going past Mount Airy. Mount Airy's right off to the left. Okay. Say to Andy and Aunt B. Yep. Pitchfield tanks. We're not going to do that. We're good, I think. We were on the right. We're still a little bit more on the right than I got on the left, so I think we're good. Got no sense in asking for lower because we're kind of in between layers, kind of, right? See, there's a layer below us and there's some, you know. Right. So we're probably smoother where we're at as opposed to if I asked for 5, we'd probably be right in the middle of it. That's stuff bumping along. It's telling me I need to go down, but we'll wait till he does it. Since he's going to send us on the other side of the airport. Would have made more sense to go that way, I think, but I don't know. I don't know what the winds aloft are doing either, though. I think they're blowing us this way, so I think when we get over here, we're going to be going real fast. It's easier to do the approach into the wind than it is with a tailwind, because then you're going real fast, you might overshoot it. Yeah. It's going to take us 247 total from the time we started. That's not too bad, I guess. It has taken me like 315 in the winter when we go back, because of the headwind. Yeah, I was thinking it was 2.5, so it's... Yeah, typically I think, with no wind, 2.5. We've got a headwind now, though. We're only doing 158. I got it wide open. I'm going as fast as I can go.
Number 57 November, you're just going to clip moderate precipitation at 12 o'clock and about 7 miles. If you need to deviate more, it's approved. 20 degrees left deviation is approved.
57 November, thank you.
What's he saying?
He's saying I can deviate more to the left if I want.
Okay.
I think we're all right. He's talking about that little sail.
Yeah, that notch.
Yeah. I can kind of see it's light over here. I think that is what we're seeing. It's a little darker there.
Right.
You know, kind of like, I don't know. I think we're all right. I don't know. We're guessing. I'm ready to get on the ground, man. I've been in this thing too long. We're flying through it, man. We don't care. Take us in.
Yeah, getting hungry.
This guy ain't got any pizza rolls or anything. And now that he mentioned pizza rolls, now I'm craving them. One of my guys I fly with, he keeps snacks in his little thing for him. I said, I'm so tempted to eat his crackers, though. I'm like, oh, I can't eat his crackers. But he's got them in there for an emergency if he gets hungry.
Yeah.
And he's probably watching right now. I'm doing a recording, so I'm going to be careful what I say. I haven't eaten your snacks ever, even though I want to. I'm going to turn off the loop if it just... You ain't getting hot over there, are you? Because
No.
it's when I lean over, I feel the heat.
Oh, really?
Over here, I got a little draft.
No, that's perfect over
All
here.
right. But you know, you get this heat from the hot, and then you get cold. It's just kind of mixed, and it's not perfect, you know.
Yeah, I can feel cool down here.
Yeah.
I can feel a little bit of
And that
heat.
could be the vent. Your vent there
Oh.
might be open.
Yeah, it is the vent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you crank it clockwise, it turns it off. If you want to. And then I could probably turn the heat down a little. I
Yeah.
turn mine off.
Oh, no.
I'm the only guy who's working though. It's awfully quiet.
Yeah.
Nobody else is flying.
It flies in a hurricane. Come on.
Except hurricane hunters. We're hurricane hunting today, folks. We found it. It's over that way. We're not going to go any further. We've gone far enough. I know where it is. Why do we need to go fly in it?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of silly? Don't they get the Weather Channel? I think the predicted paths, though, are a lot more accurate. You know, they gradually get more and more accurate because they do drop little things off in it that measure all the pressure and winds and all that, and they kind of know where it's going to go based on some of that.
Yeah, they learn more every time there's no.
I don't know if this was ever a hurricane, though, was it? Was it just tropical storm? No, 120 miles an hour, that's a hurricane, right?
Oh, yeah. I thought it did reach hurricane by the time it hit. But
What is it, Sally?
yes.
Here's the heavy rain he was talking about. Or what did he call it? Did you say heavy? They've changed that too. Now it goes from light, moderate, heavy, extreme, I think is the 4 levels that they use.
Yeah, it's definitely raining more.
Maybe I should undo my seatbelt a little just to make sure I don't bounce, but I think we're almost through it.
5 November, how's the ride right there?
It was just a little bit of light chopping and smoothing out now as we're coming out of it.
Alright.
Far he's got to send us, because he's got to keep us out of the way of the departures too, you know.
Right.
Even if no one's, that's the whole kicker, that they don't have a way to plan to know if anybody's coming, you know, that's in the system. So he's got to protect that departure corridor no matter what. You think they would know,
right,
if there's any flight plans filed or if there's anybody in the queue to be taking off.
Yeah.
So you can say, there's no one coming, you can cut the corner, you can go right in front of, right over the airport or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess it doesn't do that.
And number 5 November, we'll start making our way back to the airport. You can turn right heading 200.
Okay, 200, 57 November. Maybe he's going to stay on the west side of the airport. Looking at that heading, it looks like we're going to be on the west side.
Yeah.
We're getting at. I don't know. Didn't he say he was going to bring us on the east side of the airport, which would be over here?
Yep. Yeah, he said he said.
Which would mean he's going to have to do we're going to do a lot of flying to get, you know. I don't know. Now we're definitely into the wind, 149 knots.
Oh well.
Number 5 November, descend upon discretion, maintain 3,000.
Go down to 3,000, 57 November. So he doesn't have anybody at Winston, because normally they keep you at 4. These are power back, so we don't get too fast into the descent.
Greenfield departure, FedEx 9090 Heavy. We're experimental today, and we're out of 3,000 for 5,000. 050 sign.
FedEx 9090 Heavy, Greensboro departure, ready to contact. Climb maintain 2000, and say flight conditions, base reports if you got it.
2000, and we showed the base is about 600 feet for FedEx 9090 Heavy.
And FedEx 9090 Heavy, clear direct Wayne. There is a minor precipitation and you roll out the 12 o'clock off Wayne. We got a small light precip cell if you would like to go through that, just advise.
Direct Wayne, and yeah, we'll take a look at it as we come turning around for FedEx 9090 Heavy.
FedEx 9090 Heavy, roger.
So he's using his real radar. So you got to get pointed at it before you can say, oh yeah, whether you're going to go through it or not.
If you want me to back you through that.
360 it is, sir. FedEx 9090 Heavy, we appreciate it.
Yes, sir. FedEx 9090 Heavy, flight 360.
I don't even want to go through light rain. Send me through the sunshine. Where's the sunshine? Vector for sunshine.
Not much of that out there.
Man, now we're on our little plate. My little airplane showed up. Don't forget vectors around.
Oh, okay.
kind of cool. We're going to go down to 1,100 feet, which is 200 feet above the ground.
So how's that getting the feet? Is that cellular or?
It is,
Yeah.
and its GPS is built into it.
Right.
It does have a built-in GPS too.
Okay, 28.8, FedEx 90. Good day, sir.
Greensboro departure, citation 638 Bravo Golf is off of Lexington 3005, 600 for 4,000.
638 Bravo Golf, Greensboro departure ident, climb maintain 1-2000.
Up to 1-2000, 8 Bravo Golf.
Alright, Bravo Golf, radar contact 6 miles east of...
He's got to get me outside of Pagan, so he's going to get me out there somewhere, and then he'll have us on a perpendicular track, and then... I don't know what that was. It's not us. That didn't sound good, whatever it was.
Direct Mountain, 8 Bravo Golf.
But he'll get us perpendicular. We'll be going in on like a 140 heading, and then he's going to turn left to... He'll say left to 020030 or something like that. Maintain 3,000 till established, cleared ILS, 5 right. I'll repeat it back, we'll set it all up, hit the perch button, and George is going to fly. He's going to... And we're going to monitor him, obviously, because if he messes up, I'll fix it.
Yeah.
I can hand fly it, but we'll let George do it. He does a good job.
And what is Pagan?
It's just the outer marker. It's
Okay.
5 miles from the runway. And it's got crossing altitudes and whatnot, right? So it's on the plate as Pagan. It's 2,800 feet is where you would cross it. So if I intercept the glide slope outside of it at 3, as I start down, I verify when I'm crossing Pagan that I'm at 2,800 feet. And that verifies my altimeter is correct.
Okay.
And then we're going to go down to 1,100 feet. That's the decision altitude. If you don't see anything, you go around.
Yeah.
And then you do this procedure, climb to 1,600, right to 3,000 and hold.
12,000, 8 Bravo Golf.
And they would tell me what to do. They won't let me do this procedure. They'll vector you. But yeah, 1,100 feet is our decision altitude. It's 200 feet above the ground. And they were calling 3, right?
Alright, Bravo Golf, contact Atlanta Center 134.55.
13455, 8 Bravo Golf.
Read back all runway hold short instructions.
Try to listen to it again before you...
Contact ground on 121.9 for clearance and taxi instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo.
Oh, it's changed to Bravo, so it's changed again. So we'll listen. Here.
Greensboro Airport AI TIS information Bravo. 1654 Zulu. Wind 030 at 9er.
But no, it's down the runway, sort of.
Visibility 3.
3, that's good.
Rain, mist. Ceiling 400 broken.
400 broken, 1,800 something else, right? So we're good.
Yeah.
That was 1 to go. I mean, I got 4 for 4, descending 3. I got my speed pulled back so I can get flaps and gear if I need to. So if he gives me a quick turn in, I'm slow enough, I'm good.
Okay.
But he knows I'm above the glide path, so I gotta still get down before I turn in. He kept me high for,
Yeah.
But we're good, we're looking good. The further we go and the further we go down, we're gradually coming up below the glide slope.
We're 242 Mile Lima, Greensboro, temperature 299.6, expect RNF 6, and descend to maintain 4,000, clear at Cackle.
So you're going into Burlington, because I know that fixed.
Number 57 November, turn left heading 140. You can expect moderate precipitation on final and light to moderate turbulence.
Okay, 140 on the heading, 57 November. The rest of it will tune out. We don't want to hear that. So this is that perpendicular. And then he's going to turn me to, it's usually a 30-degree intercept. So if the runway heading is 50, it's got to be 30 beyond that. So it's going to be 080, 090, somewhere in that range, like a 30-degree intercept. So even though it sounds complicated, I'm reading all this back, it's pretty standardized.
Yeah.
It's always a heading, altitude. And he's going to give it to me shortly because he's trying to intercept me.
57 November, 6 miles final approach fix, flighting 080, maintain 3000 until established localizer, cleared ILS, runway 5, right approach.
080, 3000 till established, cleared ILS 5 right, 2357 November. So I got that set, I hit the approach button, so that the approach button is going to make it fly this heading
626
until that course comes in. As soon as that course line comes in, he'll transition from heading mode to nav mode and he'll track that line in.
Yep.
And then he's got to grab that localizer, and then once he grabs that localizer and switches to nav mode, then I'll get a GS mode, meaning the glide slope.
Okay.
And he's waiting for that to come in. And when that needle comes in, he'll follow that down. And I'll just do my gear and flaps appropriately to keep the same speed.
Yeah.
When he starts going down, I'll get gear and flaps.
Okay.
Get the mixture rich. And they almost always do it. They'll always hand you over to tower right when you're busy. It's like like they know I was about to reach for my gear when he's going to say, call the tower. Like, are you trying to distract me?
All right.
And then we're just watching the localizers. I might get a little air too. Yeah,
Number 6 Papa Sierra, you got moderate precipitation.
Might be good to have a little AC to get rid of the moisture, you know, the humidity. But we don't have AC.
15 miles down, moving east there. You want to try to squeeze around
They
it?
do have AC.
They've got the parts. The parts came in, but I didn't want them to tear the plane apart until I was done with it. I told them I had 2 more flights. And I think it's going to be relatively cool. All right, localizers are alive. They're moving.
And number 57 November, contact tower 19-1.
Okay, tower 19-1, 57 November. Good day. Greensboro Tower, Bonanza 2357 November's ILS 5 right. See how it toggled over, now it's in the glide slope arm mode.
November 235, November, Greensboro Tower, runway 5 right, cleared to land. Last phase reported at 1,300 MSL.
Okay, cleared to land, 5 right, 2357 November. He's going to confuse me by giving me MSL. So he said 1,300. That's 200 feet above minimums, so that's at 400 feet.
Okay.
Right? Just like we heard from the ATIS, right? So George is trying to correct a little. He's wiggling a little bit. He's getting it though. He'll get it fine-tuned though before we get real close. You know, he's going to gradually get. He's making little bitty corrections until he gets those needles centered. Man, he's going to get a rock solid. He's turning back a little left now that he's anticipating that he fixed it right. Here comes the glide slope. When it toggles, it just went. So I get gear, lights, 1 notch of flaps. And we'll set our power about 17 inches or so, 17, 18, somewhere in there. And that will get me below my full flap speed of 122. So I can get full flaps when I want them.
Good.
I won't get them until we break out. That was beeping to let me know I left my altitude. I'll leave it at 3 because that's what we would go to if we have to go mist.
Okay.
And like I said, we're going to 1,100 feet. So I'm just watching until we get to 1,100 feet.
Yep.
And he said 1,300 is when somebody else broke out. So we'll be looking. We're going to be looking anyways. I mean, I'm always glancing up every now and then just to see if we break out.
Yeah, I can see houses there.
Yeah, every now and then you get a glimpse, yeah. Well, make sure that heat is off, man. I don't know why it still feels like it's trickling. But look, I'm indicating 115. Look, I'm only doing 100. So we still got a pretty stiff breeze blowing right at us. And then at 2,100 feet, I would say I got 1,000 to go to minimums. So then I'm just kind of mentally counting down till I get to that missed approach point. That's where I'm going to gas. If I don't see anything, I'd gas on
There you
it and
go.
go around. And he's got a go around button. So if I was going to go around, as I'm throttling up, I'm hitting the go around button. It pulls my V bars up to a normal
Okay.
pitch attitude. We get a positive rate. We get the gear up, and hitting that button actually toggles the GPS to tell it I want to go to the missed approach point. So it kind of sequences it
Yeah,
automatically.
I saw that
one
earlier.
button.
I didn't know what that was.
Yeah, from that one button. Our weather just went away because it's ADS-B. It's antenna based, ground based. So now we can't receive weather. But at this point, you're like, hey, we're committed. We don't care. Now, right?
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah. So we've already passed 1,000. There's 800 to minimums. Here comes 7 to minimums.
Starting to see the ground.
Yeah, and then when I see the runway, I'll get flaps. I'll leave the autopilot on so he'll trim it out real nice for me. We're just correcting a little bit because the wind must be shifting as we go down. There's 500 to minimums. A little ground contact every now and then.